Turn the TV off.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning into 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. I'm Kevin Harlan. With me tonight, it's Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg. Allie LaForce will be bringing us updates from the sidelines. Now a look at Philadelphia's starting lineup. We've got Kelly Oubre, Quentin Grimes out there with Maxey. Then there's Embiid, and it's George in at the small forward. And for the Rockets, Smith and Şengün make up the 4 and the 5. The perimeter pair will be Thompson next to Durant, and it's Van Vliet in at the 1 spot. On paper, this game looks one-sided, GA, but you never know in the NBA, do you? As they say, anything can happen.
Yeah, I mean, just so much talent in the league. If one or two guys get hot, this could end up being an upset. The difference between good teams and bad is razor thin.
Now here's Durant. The 3. Hands it from downtown.
Great touch from KD. Great range, too.
And it's Maxey with the ball for the 76ers. It's a 3-point game. Pass to Oubre. Now here's Embiid. And here comes Smith leading the fast break. Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Oubre passes to Maxey. From outside, off the mark. On offense, here are the Rockets. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on George.
KD is so good at drawing contact. Really smart at finding ways to draw fouls and get to the line.
And no questioning the greatness of Kevin Durant. But, Greg, trying to get back into championship contention.
Yeah, and since his 2 titles with the Warriors, disappointment with the Nets and Suns, can he get a shot at another ring?
That free throw, no good. And you look at these Rockets, Greg, pretty fearsome on the defensive end.
I mean, great length and athleticism on the wings, and a defensive-minded coach in Ime Udoka. They'll make you work for it, no doubt about it.
So he comes up empty, missing both. And joining us now by phone is insider Shams Charania with some news. Shams, give it to us.
Well, the Sixers are one of the more high-variance teams in the league. With their star veterans in PG and Embiid fully healthy, they have a chance to win the East. Without, they'll need to lean heavily on their promising young players.
They're plenty talented. Thank you, Shams. A nice shot by KD.
Well, Durant looks close to automatic. I mean, he does not second-guess or hesitate at all his shot selection.
Back to Maxey. 76ers moving the ball around. Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Cutting hard to the bucket, leaving the defense in the dust.
And now, Allie LaForce has something for us from the sideline.
I caught up with Coach Ime Udoka. We talked about Paul George and what his game plan was for keeping him in check. He said it's never going to be easy with him, but I told our guys I want constant communication. Talk when screens are coming, switch when we need to. We need to be highly active guarding him. Let's see how effective they are against him tonight. Back over to you.
All right, Allie, thank you so much for that. Good on the triple. Durant's got 9.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Now here's Van Vliet. Durant in the corner, over George, and KD the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. He's got 11.
What can they do? I mean, that's the question. Durant finds a shot he likes, and the mechanics are efficient and tight, practically a sure thing when he lets it fly.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
It's Durant with the drive, and then Durant with the dunk.
Well, that dribble gives KD the momentum he needs, and you can see his teammates already loading up with smiles as he explodes to the cup.
And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Rockets. 3-point lead over George. And again, the Rockets good for two.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Şengün against Embiid. Over Şengün. Embiid, no good. Rockets leading by 5. It's Thompson off the drive. 2 points. That one goes.
We see this night in and night out. Thompson uses his size and elevation to make tough shots in the paint.
Now, here's Oubre. Embiid with a screen on Smith. Pass to Embiid, and it goes out of bounds. That one is off Smith.
Great instincts from him to get a hand on that pass and tip it out.
And, you know, even though they didn't come up with the steal, that's still a nice defensive play.
5 to shoot. And here's Maxey outside. Another miss for him. Now shooting 1 for 4 from the floor. Durant for 3. Count that one as his 7th make in 8 attempts. A scorching 88%.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
And timeout called by Nick Nurse. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Oubre outside. Embiid sets the pick for Oubre to stop the run. It's rebounded by Houston. Here's KD. Sinks that one from the post. And that's now 20 points for Kevin Durant.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
Good on the shot.
That's the way to do it. Oubre using his length inside to his advantage.
Van Vliet with it. Hasn't made one yet. Outside Durant. Şengün with the screen for KD. Out of bounds. Philadelphia takes possession.
Total mix-up right there. They need to get on the same page and fast.
The 76ers trail by 10. Pass to Grimes. George against Durant. The shot by George, no good. Van Vliet kicks to Thompson. Shoots a fader, and Houston again with the bucket.
Using that screen to create some space for himself. Really good move by Thompson.
Pass to Grimes. And here's Embiid. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Embiid's got 6.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to KD. A 3-ball. And it's Grimes with the rebound. The 76ers trail by 10, and it's George finishing it off.
Showing you the vertical that time. Paul George throwing it down.
Houston's gone 4-6 from long range here early on. Outside, KD. That falls. Great assist by Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 3 assists in the game. And timeout called by Nick Nurse. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline. And for a guy who handles the ball so much, Fred Van Vliet really, Clark, takes care of the ball. He rarely turns it over.
Yeah, Freddie is steady, boy. I tell you, man, he is a guy who really squeezes that orange. You can trust him to push the pace and play slow and take care of it no matter what the circumstance is. I mean, his leadership, his clutch production, that guy is a coach's dream.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Trendon Watford comes in for Oubre, and Jared McCain subbed in for Maxey.
Watford, McCain.
George up top, defended by Durant. Takes a 3. McCain's shot is off.
Well defended that time. He's a shooter that the D has to close down on quickly when he's ready to pull the trigger. Yeah, they built up this lead 3 points at a time.
And I like the strategy. It's a great strategy. Bury those threes early, and it'll open up the inside for him later on.
And even 3-on-3 break. Takes the 3, and again it's the Rockets from deep.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long-distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Now, here's George. Here's Embiid. No good. They had a chance to end the run there. Rockets leading by 17. The shot by KD. No good. Philadelphia shooting 47% here so far. Pass to Watford. It's taken away by Smith. And it's Houston on the break. Home for McCain. And KD the bucket on the assist from Van Vliet. Van Vliet's got 4 assists in the game. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Rockets.
They're really mucking things up for the opposition, racking up steal after steal, just not letting them develop any kind of offensive rhythm.
And I think we've also got to talk about the tempo they played with right from the get-go. I mean, they've been deadly in transition, too.
George with the screen on Thompson. Beyond the arc. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And don't leave out the coaching staff here now. I mean, their game plan has been perfect.
Here's McCain. Still scoreless. Watford inside. Working on Smith. And before last season, Ime Udoka turned heads when he said the Rockets, Clark, had playoff aspirations.
Well, kudos to Ime Udoka. I mean, very few people believe they would make the playoffs in the stacked Western Conference, and no one saw them finishing as a 2 seed. They didn't meet expectations. They exceeded them.
That's good from Watford. And you think about the style of Sixers head coach Nick Nurse. Greg, what stands out to you?
He just has a willingness to experiment and adapt. That's a real asset with some of the challenges this roster has faced. And a big part of why this front office brought him in.
Here's what Philadelphia's going with right now. Bonus checked in, and it's Edwards in for Paul George. And Greg, these poised veterans really seem to have triggered a shift for the Rockets.
At the same time, it's going to be Houston's young talent that determines their future. And they've already shown they can make a major impact.
And the foul called on Jared McCain. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Maxey's checked in for the 76ers. And let's go to the sideline. Here's Allen.
Thank you, Kevin. There's a resemblance in Alperen Şengün's game. Coach Udoka said he's got a little bit of Joker in him. That's the first thing you'll see. Şengün acknowledged the comparison, adding our passing skills and touch under the rim is similar, but Joker is like monster level. I want to get to that level. Guys?
He is clearly on the rise. Thank you, Allie. Durant, no good.
Soft defense in that mid-range area, but they got away with it this time.
1:14 left to play in the first quarter. Bona. It's rebounded by Amen Thompson. Thompson's got 4 rebounds in this game. And again for 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's McCain. Here's Bona. And Thompson sends it back.
On the hunt to make a big defensive impact, Thompson denying that shot.
And that one's good. Durant.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on it.
Here's Bona. Nothing on the board. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. They double team KD. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. Smith dishes to Durant. They double team KD. Over McCain. Again, the Rockets score.
A 3-level score. Durant is a pick-your-poison matchup for defenders.
Here's Maxey. Up and in on the layup. Maxey's got 6.
I mean, if the defender is going to play off like that, you know what's going to happen. There are going to be points put on the board.
And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Rockets. This has been a remarkable game for him offensively. Anytime you get over the 40-point mark, it's been a special, special day. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And glad to have you with us, folks. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And guys, we've seen the Rockets really take control here.
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Rockets. We'll see Durant and Smith playing up at forward. In the backcourt, we'll see Van Vliet and Thompson. And it's Şengün in at the 5 spot. That's the group starting the second quarter for the Rockets.
Silky corner shot by Durant. He is so confident in his ability to hit from that range.
Pass to Edgecombe. And stolen by Thompson. Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. He got it again. Sensational.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. McCain sets a screen for Maxey. A second chance effort. And that one's good. Bona.
That's why you go after every rebound. You might just get yourself a bucket in the process.
Thompson inside the line. Down it goes for his 3rd basket in as many tries.
Give them credit. Offensively, they've been the more efficient team.
Well, you know, it's been all high percentage shots for them so far. I mean, just the kind of execution you want in the first half.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. 5 on the clock. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Edgecombe, no good. Rockets have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. The deep three from Durant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Stolen by Van Vliet. Durant wide open. He fires. It's rebounded by Edgecombe. Throws it up high.
And did they really just pull that off?
I think they did, Greg. Astounding play.
Yeah, guys, I tell you what, there are alley-oops, and then there are alley-oops upside your head.
And denied. He sends it right off the glass. And here's Maxey outside. It's rebounded by Houston. Thompson's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's KD. And another one.
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Good.
When you get looks from there, you're doing a lot right.
Houston's gone 1 of 2 on 3-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Bono's got 5 rebounds tonight. 76ers moving the ball around. Wasted no time on that one. McCain's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. And GA, you know, some people argue that defense has declined in recent years. Would you agree?
I think mostly it's just harder to defend in today's game. You have to cover so much more ground, and with the lack of physicality, it just makes it more challenging.
For 3, it's hauled in by the 76ers.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Here's Edgecombe. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Houston's gone 2 of 4 from 3-point range so far in the second quarter. And it's in there. Durant's got 59 points.
That mid-range shot, a go-to one for KD.
The 76ers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Another miss by Philadelphia. For Houston, they've gone 6 of 11 from the floor. Over 50% shooting here in the second quarter. KD draws the double. Over Edgecombe. And good, he hits it again.
Make that 61 points.
Yep, everything is going his way right now. Pass to Maxey. In the corner, it's McCain. Another miss by Philadelphia. The Rockets have gotten 7 of their 12 field goal attempts to drop here in the second quarter. Up over 50%. No good from Durant. And the 76ers shooting 40% from the field. Watford scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Selfless pass there from Maxey. Really able to handle the guard position quite well.
Out of bounds, Philadelphia takes possession.
In for Philadelphia, Joel Embiid, Paul George, Quentin Grimes.
Now Maxey. He's got 6. Embiid with a screen on Van Vliet. Pass to Embiid. Maxey against Van Vliet. Down to 5 on the shot clock. That one goes. Counted. Maxey's got 8 points. And here are the Rockets now. And here is Van Vliet. He has yet to score. Sinks the 3-pointer.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
You know, numbers don't always tell the story, guys, but his assist totals do paint the picture here. I mean, he's got everybody involved.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Nothing like answering back. One team gets 3, you fire 3 of your own. Boom.
Now here's Van Vliet. Back to KD. Good, and Van Vliet gets the assist.
Right back at you. Durant motivated to put it right in his opponent's face. No better way to do it than with the 3 of his own.
Maxey, no good. And KD's got the ball here for Houston. Greg, you look at Alperen Schenker. He's one of the best combinations of force and finesse in the NBA.
And you wonder how he fell to the 16th pick in the 2021 draft. You saw the numbers he was putting up as a 19-year-old in Turkey. Pretty clear he should have gone higher.
Durant in the corner, fires the 3, hits it again. Wow!
What a game. That's 72 points.
He's been simply, Greg, sensational throughout this one. Embiid, the pass to Grimes. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Here's KD. And good! There's another.
And this game has his name written all over it.
Greg, he's been phenomenal in offensive onslaught. Here's Maxey, and he drops that one in. Maxey's got 12 in the game.
Every time Maxey steps on the floor, you expect a big scoring night. Tyrese can explode offensively at any time.
Good, another from three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Pass to McCain. The three from George. It's rebounded by Şengün. Şengün's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. And another one falls. And there's 80 points.
Wow. Just wow. This guy right now on another level.
I think adrenaline was a factor there. He wanted to hit that answer three so badly.
Off target from outside. The 76ers shooting 43% from the field. Here's the three. And it's Durant with the rebound. KD's got his fourth rebound in this one. From the arc, gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, once he gets on a roll, there isn't a lot you can do to slow him down.
Right side Maxey. Pass to McCain. Maxey deciding where to go with it. Clock at 4. To end the run, here's Embiid. It's rebounded by Şengün. Rocket shooting just phenomenal here tonight. 73% from the field. Another bucket. Wow!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Embiid against Şengün. And Embiid throws it down.
Showing off the superb handles for a 7-footer, Joel Embiid handles that thing tight.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Tyrese Maxey. That's his first foul. Oubre's checked in for Philadelphia. Edgecombe comes in for Maxey.
Kelly Oubre Jr. Edgecombe.
Durant for three. Connects again from distance. He's really sniping them from outside.
Locked in, feeling confident in that three-point shot.
Oubre, no one around him. Embiid kicks to Oubre. Traps in the tray. Oubre's got 7.
Asking Oubre to help stretch the floor, and he delivers.
Durant against Oubre. And Durant gets double-teamed. Shoots over Oubre. And it's Durant missing. Philadelphia shooting in the second quarter 46%. And Edgecombe gets it to go.
A supreme athlete. Edgecombe can blow through the contact.
Thompson with it. Now defended by Embiid. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
For Houston, they have not yet made a free throw in the game, 0 of 2 so far.
One shot.
The athletic ability of Amen Thompson is easily seen. The way he runs, he's fluid, and how physical he can get. Boy, that combination is potent.
Edgecombe with it, covered by Van Vliet. Embiid wide open. It's rebounded by Houston. Smith's got 6 rebounds now in the game. And another one falls. Amazing. That's 91, an incredible feat.
This is just flat out insane.
Pass to Embiid. It's rebounded by Houston. Şengün's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Fires away from way outside. And KD good for 3.
That should and would be a bad shot for most, but Durant's shooting ability is just that extraordinary.
Outside, George. He's looking for Embiid and finds him. Over Şengün. Count it. Embiid's got 10.
Got the better of the defense that time. Easy trip to the rim.
Here's Van Vliet. Still without a basket. And Şengün gets it to go on the assist from Van Vliet.
Inside the paint, Şengün is a force to be reckoned with.
Embiid with it from deep three-point land. And that shot was up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Houston with a huge lead at the break. Safe to say there's no catching them today. The defensive work they've done against Paul George has been a big factor. He hasn't done anywhere near the kind of damage we expected. Now let's check in with Allie LaForce on the sideline. What do you have for us, Allie?
I'm here with Nick Nurse, and Coach, I saw you imploring your team to pick it up. Where do you need to be better in the second half?
Well, we're not very good offensively right now. I think we're taking some okay shots, but we got to be a little bit more patient and keep moving it around a little bit. Need multiple paint touches rather than just one. So we just got to do a little bit better job of getting off it and relocating a little bit.
Patience is a virtue. Thank you, Coach.
Terrific stuff, Allie. Thank you so much. And we'll be back for the third quarter right after this halftime break. Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. What a game we're seeing from Kevin Durant.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
The Rockets' shooting has been sensational, 75% for the game. And on the floor for Nick Nurse as we get into the second half. Kelly Oubre out there with Embiid. Then there's Quentin Grimes. Then it's George. And it's Maxey in at the point. Maxey, no good. Now the Rockets with it. There's the three. The shot off that time. Now Grimes. Maxey on the wing. He's covered by Eason. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Embiid. The shot comes out. Houston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thompson. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the paint, here's George, and it's George finishing it off.
Great pass by Maxey there. This guy really clever at finding ways to get his teammates involved.
Rockets have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Durant drawing the double team. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 5 here tonight. Shoots from 12. Embiid. Pass to Oubre. Over Eason. Oubre can't get it to go.
Open midi right there. That's letting the defense off the hook when you don't cash in.
From the corner. And that one drops for him. KD's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They've hardly needed anyone else today to get out to this lead. I mean, he's provided almost all of their offense.
Here's Embiid. And Embiid throws it down.
Embiid with a major contribution thus far. He's a guy that can carry his team.
Let's go to the sideline and see what Allie LaForce has dug up for us. Allie, take it away.
Thanks a lot, Kevin. The Sixers are trying to pull it all together. Joel Embiid said, "We still can compete for a championship, but this is going to take time. We have a lot of talent, but we still have to go out and actually do it. It's just hard. We've got a pretty good chance to accomplish something." Back to you, Kevin.
It's all about health. All right, Allie, we thank you very much. Now, here's George. Buries it from three-point range. George has got 7.
Smooth and consistent. That's how I describe Georgia's three-point shooting.
They double-team KD. Tried to come right back with the three of his own, but it's no good. Well, Greg, we know at his peak, Joel Embiid, one of the elite two-way centers to ever play in the NBA.
The former league MVP, but when you weigh close to 300 pounds and move like he did, not entirely surprising that his lower extremities took a toll.
76ers have had two chances at the line already, making them both.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Kelly Oubre Jr. is a springy, bouncy wingman. I mean, provides scoring punch from the three, and he also provides energy at the defensive end that his team needs.
Here's Shepard. No scoring in this one. Thompson misses. Grimes with it. It's up against Thompson. Shot by Grimes. No good.
He's hard to stop once he gets to the rim. That's great defense right there.
And that one is good.
Yep, he's their leading scorer in this game and has been the dominant figure today. No doubt about it.
Oubre outside. And Grimes has it in the corner. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers.
Dropping the hammer. That's why Embiid looks to get deep inside position.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. They double-team KD. Right wing. Here's Shepard. He's covered by Maxey. Clock at 6. Fires away from outside. They get the rebound. Outside, KD. And Durant gets double-teamed. Over George. That one wide left. And so it's Oubre with it. He brings it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. Down low. Locked loose. Embiid's shot is good. Embiid's got 16.
Once he gets that low, there's nothing you can do about it. Embiid is a major handful inside.
The shot by KD. No good.
And he has been ice cold from beyond the arc here since halftime, and he continues yet to fire away. He has got to tone it down if he wants to help his team.
Now here's Durant. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight.
Yeah, you know, you're kidding yourself if you think Durant is going to back down from the opponent. And what a strong finish there.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Rockets.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
The other thing they've done is they have not shied away from the mid-range game. I mean, plenty of points coming their way off of jump shot opportunities. I like that.
Aaron Holiday is checked in for Houston.
One shot.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
Maxey into the lane.
No doubt about it. He has done a ton to help his team, but he's going to have to do even more if they want to have a chance to get back in this one.
Here's KD. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
A nice job taking what the defenders gave him. These guys need a gut check right now.
Well, that's exactly the kind of defense that's gotten them into the hole.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. With the fadeaway. It's hauled in by Kevin Durant. KD's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Timeout called the Rockets. And so here is Houston. Here's Shepard. Still yet to score. Good, another from 3.
He has been on the money from deep.
Yep, definitely looking to shoot it as much as possible. Here's Maxey. And the rebound goes to the Rockets. Capella's got his 5th rebound in this one. Shepard, the pass to Durant. KD draws the double. Oubre pulls it in. Oubre's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Oubre sets the screen for Maxey. Eason grabs the board. Rocket shooting around 40% in the 3rd. Maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. And that one's good, Maxey.
With the speed at which Maxey plays, that pull-up is almost impossible to deal with.
Capella with a screen on Maxey. And the dunk by Capella.
I tell you, he's playing the game with pure excitement right now.
He capped off that dunk with some serious hang time on the rim.
Yeah, just couldn't contain himself, couldn't control himself there.
Now here's Embiid. 16 points for him. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him. It's going to be Embiid shooting. It's on Kevin Durant. Philadelphia shooting their 4th attempt at the free throw line right here. And the Rockets making a change here. Crawford's checked in, and Philadelphia also making a switch. Jared McCain's checked in for Oubre. And Embiid, no good on that one.
You know, what I respect about Embiid, in addition to his tremendous skill and size, is his willingness to keep working on himself. He's already an elite talent, but if he sees any room for improvement, he'll go to work to make it happen.
Holiday hits the jumper in space.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Now, here's Maxey. Over Shepard, and it comes off the front of the rim. Here's Holiday. Keeps it alive. Now, here is George. Here's Embiid. From down in the low post, it goes. And that's now 20 points for Joel Embiid. And for Houston, they're shooting 66% right now. This offense getting everything they want out there. Outside Holiday. From past the arc, hits the 3-point bomb. Holiday's got 5.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
Maxey passes to Embiid, and he banks in the layup. This could get even more out of hand if they continue to put up points.
Wow, Kevin, what a performance we are seeing.
And it's Shepard missing. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 4 in 3-point shots here in the 3rd. Outside, Maxey. From deep, drains it from beyond the arc. Maxey's got 19 points.
Welcome to Maxey's world, one of the more efficient 3-point shooters in this game.
Shepard with the ball. Scoreless thus far. Capella dishes to Holiday. Shot clock at 6. Crawford outside. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Maxey. He's got 19. Here's Embiid, and that one, good. He's got 24.
That is how you use the shot fake, folks.
Now, Shepard. Pass to Eason. Holiday surveying the floor. Eason with a screen for Shepard. Over Maxey. And it's Shepard missing. Philadelphia's gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on it.
And for over a decade in the NBA, Greg, Paul George was as scary a wing as you'd find.
Man, a two-way terror with elite size and athleticism. The Sixers paid him hoping for more of the same, but can he hold off Father Time?
Really showing you how quick he can be with the basketball. Maxey letting it fly in a hurry.
Here's McCain. Another three for Philadelphia.
And he's been passive today, but maybe that's what he needs to get him going, because for them to be successful, he's got to be a little more selfish.
Buries the long-range jumper.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
43 seconds left in the third quarter. Plenty of space. Shot by Grimes. No good.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
Crawford outside. Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. McCain's shot is off. And they've had a tough time scoring in the half court.
Credit the defense for making it hard on them. They've done a great job of disrupting the timing and spacing of their offense.
Count that bucket.
And that solid play in the paint continues here, guys.
Maxey kicks to George. The 76ers again can't hit it. And so it's Kevin Durant making headlines and highlights for the Houston Rockets. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. He dictated the pace of the entire quarter. We'll return shortly. And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first three quarters. We've got Shepard. Tari Easton is out there with Clint Capella. And it's Crawford at the small forward. So that's who's on the floor for the Rockets. The Rocket shooting has been just fantastic, around 65% tonight, getting exactly what they want, when they want it. Shepard, the pass to Holiday. Misses the three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Now Shepard, after the missed three from Tyrese Maxey. On the wing, Holiday. No good from outside.
Boy, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
To the inside. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Edgecombe, no good. Houston's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. That's good from Holiday on the assist from Shepard.
He's just stretching him out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
Oh, such a beautiful pass to set that one up.
Yeah, the pass might have been pretty, but the finish was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special, and they pulled it off just right.
Second shot opportunity. Good on the jump shot. Holiday's got 13 points in the second half. And here's Maxey. Over Shepard. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
Recognize that space given, and Maxey pulled up in the mid-range for the bucket.
Now a timeout called by Houston. Houston with a big group substitution here. Şengün's checked in for Capella. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Tari Eason. Amen Thompson, he's checked in for Aaron Holiday. And it's Fred VanVleet in for Shepard. And Philadelphia also making a switch. Embiid's checked in. And it's Thompson with the ball. He'll bring it up for Houston. Şengün trying to free himself up.
Yeah, he's got rocket ship-like takeoff. Thompson can flat out fly.
Pass to Embiid. For those just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. And there's the call on Amen Thompson. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Edgecombe. He's covered by Thompson. Pass to Embiid. Shot clock at 5.
Excellent defense by Şengün. He's strong, he's tall, he can move his feet, and he knows how to position himself.
Maxey against VanVleet. Off target from the wing. For Philadelphia, they've gone 3 of 6 in the field so far in the fourth quarter. It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey.
Those are the looks they want to continue to generate.
And Thompson kicks to VanVleet. Some solid defense from Maxey. For Philadelphia, they've gone 4 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth.
Personal foul. Second team foul.
A look at the clock, a little under 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth. Outside, Maxey. Pass to McCain. Driving in. Makes it off the glass. Houston's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Near the three-point line, it's VanVleet. VanVleet can't get that one to fall. Over in the corner, Edgecombe. Offline with his 3. The Rockets shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. VanVleet can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Pass to Thompson. Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Rockets will retain possession. Here's Finney-Smith. It's good, only a few seconds into the shot clock.
Finney-Smith doing what we've come to know he can do. Knock down that jumper with a smooth stroke.
Here's Maxey. Jacks up a 3. And no good. Here's VanVleet. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. PJ Edgecombe picks one up.
Because he's so sharp, VanVleet can be a very tough guy to defend.
At the line for your Rockets, Fred VanVleet, taking 2 shots.
That free throw, no good.
You got to admire the steadfastness of VanVleet. I mean, he's an anchor for his team because they know they can trust him.
And the Rockets making a change here. Durant's checked in. And then for Philadelphia, Paul George comes in for Trendon Watford. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Edgecombe. He hits the second from the line. Philadelphia's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. And here's Maxey outside. Drills it from outside. Maxey's got 9 points in the quarter.
That's a guy you need to defend, especially from range.
For 3, Durant. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. To the middle. George passes to Maxey. Stolen by VanVleet. There's the triple. And Kevin Durant good for 3.
Well, He's been doing it all night. Why not go back to it?
And no let up in him either, guys. I mean, he wants to continue to expand that lead, and as long as he's the one taking the shots, that lead's going to expand. And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
And so Van Vliet will bring it up for the Houston Rockets. Inside, here's Şengün. And Şengün throws it down.
How about the bounceability of Şengün getting himself way up there?
On the wing, George. Pass to Embiid. And again, Philadelphia turns it over. Kelly Oubre's checked in for Jared McCain.
Sixers, number 9, Kelly Oubre Jr.
For Houston, they've gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. Şengün with a screen on George. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago. I didn't care for his shot selection that time. He needs to let the game come to him a little bit. Just relax, take your time some. Defensively, you've got to apply more pressure to a shooter of his caliber.
And here's Oubre after the three-pointer from KD. Oubre, good.
There's PG creating for a teammate. Terrific dime drop.
Durant with a screen on Maxey. From outside the arc, and it's Durant, that time on the assist from Van Vliet. KD's got 9 points now in the quarter. Pass to Grimes. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Releases, and again it's Philadelphia. Rockets have gone 8 of 16 from the field in the fourth, exactly 50%. Here's Şengün. KD a screen on Embiid. Şengün kicks to Durant. KD draws the double. 6 to shoot. Over George. And Kevin Durant again.
So smooth offensively, extremely smooth. Durant, easily one of the best scorers in NBA history.
And here's Maxey outside. And it's Durant with the rebound. Durant's got his 6th rebound on the night. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Second personal foul, second team foul. At the line for your Rockets, Fred Van Vliet. 2 shots.
Two.
That free throw missing. And he sinks the second. And the 76ers shooting in the fourth quarter has been efficient at 56%. Pass to Grimes. Outside, George. No good on the triple.
You know he wants that one back, right in his wheelhouse.
Durant way outside. The long distance three is buried.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
You know what? Teams can get a little three-happy down the stretch sometimes, letting it fly. One of his specialties on display there, a nifty lead pass.
Outside, KD. KD draws the double. Another one goes. Incredible. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And slam dunked by Maxey.
Strong take by the wily Maxey. He is fantastic at turning on the Jets.
Outside Durant. And again, it's the Rockets from deep.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it. leading him right to the basket with a tremendous pass. Really good execution there.
And the shot goes in. And so it's Maxey with it. He brings it up for the 76ers. Three-pointer. The rebound by KD. Durant's got his 7th rebound of the game with that last one. Shoots the three. Good, he hits again. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
Back to Maxey. Pass to Oubre. Fades and shoots. And Embiid, the bucket on the assist by Oubre. 30 points for Joel Embiid. And here are the Rockets now. Durant for three. And it's Grimes with the rebound.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Oubre finds Grimes. Here's Maxey. And the layup's good off the glass. Maxey's got 35.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout, big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for Houston.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance from Kevin Durant.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
Durant for three, and got it! Another basket!
And he's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. Maxey, no good. They are in complete control.
This is the ultimate definition of the zone. Everything they've done has worked. Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
And that one's good, Maxey.
Not just a perimeter threat now. Maxey very adept at converting in close, too.
Van Vliet passes to KD. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lets the three fly. And again for three. You can tell he is feeling it.
Kevin, he's on fire.
Outside, Maxey. Pass to George. Fires the three. Şengün with the rebound. Durant feeling it out a bit. Shoots over Embiid. Yep, it's good. So we see the Rockets taking the win here. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
We hope you had a great time.
Fred, no surprise, a great defensive showing tonight. What is it that makes this team so suffocating at that end of the floor?
Well, I think we're getting pretty good effort from each guy individually. I think we're finding our package defensively as a team, as a coaching staff, and just kind of gelling and putting together individual game plans from the coaches and trying to execute it.
No doubt. Thanks, Fred.
Oh, terrific job, Allie. Thank you so much. That was enjoyable. And that'll do it, folks. And so now, for Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and Allie LaForce, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. And now, our player of the game, Kevin Durant.